Welcome to A to Z Redemption's first podcast of 2020, titled Knowledge of the I Am, taken from John 4:24, when Jesus told the woman at the well, God is spirit, and worshippers must worship him in spirit and in truth. It was 3 months ago that I again felt the invitation of the Lord to lay everything down and sit silently and still before him. Since there were things related to his purposes for me, the ministry, writing, and other matters, I welcomed the invitation, believing that he was calling me apart to reveal his plans in a more definitive way. 6 weeks later, there was still no new revelation, so I continued to wait in worship, praise, adoration, and thanksgiving. Then just before Thanksgiving Day, on a day like any other day, I awoke around 4 a.m. and pulled out my journal that I always keep handy, ready to write as he spoke. Believing that he was going to share a glimpse of his plan, I was amazed. I was stunned at what he actually revealed instead, which was more of himself. As I share this with you, I pray that Adonai will give you ears to hear and eyes to see the I Am as he is, not as we imagine or hope him to be, but to the extent that he reveals himself. This is what I wrote. Hidden in plain sight is one puzzle piece: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Wrapped in a mystery, tied with an enigma, shrouded in inconceivable shadows, sealed in awe and wonder, and stamped in incomprehensible, limitless omnipotence, is the I Am that I am, the one and only God. Uncreated, self-existent, self-sufficient, the I Am is without time, space, form, or matter. I Am is the beginning, who always is, was, and always will be. Communicating within I Am and flowing out of I Am, time, space, matter, and form, the heavens and earth were created. Light and darkness sprang from within I Am, and everything that is, was, and ever will be, on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth, seen and unseen, have their existence from I Am and is sustained in I Am. No image can depict that which is without form, nor can anyone describe that which has no matter. Therefore, I Am is neither person, male nor female, animal, place, or thing. Above all and below none, the great self-existing, self-sufficient, uncreated I Am is the only superlative, the only perfection in all things. I Am's will is sovereign, supreme, unquestionable. It is just, perfectly good, and always right. As such, I Am offers no defense nor explanation for actions. He takes no offense at accusations, is not concerned about reputation, judgments, denials, threats, or curses. In fact, according to Psalm 2, he who sits in heaven laughs at our pitiful attempts to insult, offend, attack, accuse, blame, and reproach. In fact, he who makes the earth his footstool does whatever he pleases for his purposes, whenever he chooses, through whomever he chooses, and however he chooses. This, however, we know, according to Romans 8:28, that he causes all things to work together for good, to those who love him, to those who are called according to his purpose. I am alone is God. All powerful, all knowing, all loving, all just, all seeing, all kindness, all faithfulness, all complete in everything and every way, contained in infinity and eternity from within, everything that is, was, and ever will be, lives and moves and have their being in the I Am. Absolutely nothing exists outside the uncreated and all-sustaining one. This great mystery, tied with an enigma, shrouded in inconceivable shadows, sealed in awe and wonder, and stamped in incomprehensible, limitless omnipotence, is but a minute glimpse, one small perspective of the indescribable I am that I am. In his name, Yeshua, Jesus the Christ, we live and move and have our being. Through him, the invitation for intimate relationship is extended to walk again, spirit to spirit, and enjoy his presence beyond time, space, form, and matter, in limitless, awe-inspiring, incomprehensible, loving relationship. As this new decade unfolds, the one thing, the only thing my heart desires is to draw deeper and deeper into indescribable intimacy with the I Am, the God who is spirit and truth, who relates to us spirit to spirit. You see, the deeper I go in him, let me pause and clarify. This is not about church or ministry or anything else, no matter how important that may be. But the deeper I go in relationship with him, the brighter everything else is illuminated around me. How I love how he answered my prayers with greater knowledge of himself, the Holy One, the I Am that I am, the one I worship, the one who is spirit, and I worship him in spirit and in truth. Blessings for a remarkable new year and a new decade of double. And thank you so much for listening.